struggle on the road. Lakers have been unbelievable at home. 36-5 for the Lakers. Ariza for three. That's good.
Entry pass is difficult.
Both teams a little sloppy. Here comes Bryant. Kicks it out. Ariza open for three. Puts it in. 2 3-pointers for Trevor Ariza.
You see Kobe Bryant early looking to get
not there. Denise says feels great. After sitting out for a couple of months. Kobe Bryant. Brown open. That's good. Another three. There's the young man. Williams brings it up. Quick tempo here early. Trying to draw the foul. Couldn't get it to go. This quick tempo, who does it favor, Jeff?
Well, I think it favors LA. They have more players. As Shannon Brown does a nice job in finding Pau Gasol. They have more depth and they have more athletes, particularly with some injuries that Utah is facing. And again, nice simple play by Chris Brown. Easy 2-on-1, and then double team against Kobe Bryant. Bryant, very nice pass, wide open. Brown knocks it in. Lakers up 7.
Kobe Bryant has been the distributor.
He sure has. And here in the pick and roll, very weak show by Carlos Boozer. They're forming a wall. Kick it to Ariza. Very slow, poor closeout by Kyle Korver. And then in transition, Ariza does a good job spotting up in the corner. Bryant unselfish. Again, another weak closeout by Korver. And then one of the special plays. Turns baseline to shoot the jump shot. Notices the traffic. Skips it on target to Shannon Brown for the open three. Bryant with the 3 turnovers, but really very good getting his teammates involved early.
This time he does it himself. And the lead up to 8. Very slow, he was saying, for this team. They just have to be better defensively. He felt down the stretch of the regular season.
Well, again, Boozer's trying to stay attached to the screener and has not come to the rim.
Here's Kobe Bryant. Bryant drills it. Kobe Bryant has just 5 points, but the Lakers are up by 16.
If you said, this is a guy that's allowing his teammates to get involved on the offensive end, and then it's just a matter of time when I pick up my own offense and on the isolation off of out-of-bounds defense, bad defense, not keeping the body on Bryant, then a late contest of the jump shot. You got to do a better job paying attention to him on out-of-bounds set.
Just over 3.5 to go here in the second. Here we're trying to stay with Kobe Bryant. Bryant gets past him, flips it up, puts it in, and a foul. Gorgeous move from Kobe Bryant. The lead back to 16.
And Brewer's thinking, I know that look. I recognize the look. He has his foot on the gas pedal. Bryant able to get into the seams and get the basket.
On that list.
Yep. Probably.
And he's here today.
Calderon, Rudy Fernandez, all his countrymen.
Yeah, it's all the Spaniards. He is Scottie Pippen-like defensively in help situations when he's on the perimeter.
Bryant, tough shot, drills it. Greg Popovich said earlier this year that he has the same ferocity as Michael Jordan. Luke Walton from downtown. The 5th 3-pointer for the Lakers, and they're up by 22.
Incredible.
Speaking of incredible, Brewer Wright officiating NBA basketball. Josh Powell, first minutes, first shot, first points. Second half. LA led by 22 early in the third. And for Darren Williams, that's his 16th assist, the playoff career high. Kobe Bryant nails it. Game 2 of the series will be Tuesday, right back here at the Staples Center. And then it shifts to Utah, where the Jazz are a different team. Kobe Bryant, 2-pointer for Bryant. Couple of buckets, and it's right back up to 13.
See, this makes no sense. Kobe Bryant is saying, okay, they're closing the gap. Time for me to make a play. Andre Karolika fights over the screen. No contest. It's just me and the rim, Bryant says, and he knocks it down. Back-to-back baskets by Bryant.
Bryant It's inside. Oh, what a finish from Kobe Bryant. And a foul. Throws it down in the face of Paul Millsap.
My goodness. Switching the pick and roll. You allow him to turn the corner. Mama, there goes that man. Millsap gets posterized.
I don't know where he fouled him. Kobe Bryant to the chance of MVP will go to the free throw line. As the Lakers back up by 11. He won it last year. Most expect him to finish second this year in the voting. As the favorite's been LeBron James. 23 points and 7 assists for Kobe Bryant here this afternoon. Continue their home court dominance. The crowd is chanting as Ariza hits a three. Crowd is chanting, we want tackle.
Kyle Korver and Jaron Collins are in the starting lineup. And the Lakers going with Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, and Pau Gasol adds to that.
Struggled in game 1, 4 of 14 from the field.
Bryant for 3.
He's worried about is dribble penetration by Darren Williams, and right there gets into the teeth of the defense. Millsap with a nice finish.
Gasol wide open. Lakers have connected on 14 of 6 taken by the Lakers. Kobe Bryant backs it up, and he has the space to hit the 3. Bryant around Millsap. Nice pass for Odom.
You got to take one or the other away.
And Brewer will go to the line. The foul on Odom.
In years past, Kobe probably would have tried to force this shot, but understanding he
got it by Bryant. The Lakers 65 wins during the regular season. 65-17. Brown for 3. Brown did get back. 4.5 left first half. Bryant with the step. It counts for the foul. He went around Miles. His call for the personal.
Somewhere. Okay, you guys, I've done a good job of facilitating to you guys. I think I'll start my offensive rush a little bit right here. CJ Miles, you know where I want to go. Baseline. Where's the help? No help for Utah. The and 1, Kobe Bryant.
Lakers have a 15-point lead with just under 4 to go in this half, and Pau Gasol adds to that. To the final stages of the first half, and that streak ends as Kobe Bryant is able to knock it down.
No, for their personalities. You think of the Lakers, you think of Jack. You think of the Knicks as Kobe Bryant thinks of buckets, using the glass right there.
Brewer's done a nice job on him, not going for the fake, and then Bryant forces and hits.
Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, if I'm Ronnie Brewer, and you can't not play Kobe Bryant any better than this. Look at the footwork on both ends. Look at the defense, and doesn't pick up that pivot. Uses the spin move. That doesn't get him. All right, I'll just fade back and knock down this 21-footer. Is quick, can put points on the board to try to get back in if you're the Utah Jazz.
Kobe Bryant with that running
for the Jazz until he had that index finger on his left hand.
Here's Bryant. It counts in the foul. Off the double team, Bryant able to go glass and heads to the line.
Oh, what did Phil Jackson say? Kobe just basically keeping himself ready until he's got to turn it on. Look at this move right here against the taller 6'10" Kirilenko. Just using his own body against him. That's 3 Jazz players around Kobe Bryant. Uses the glass, gets fouled, and that's why this kid is the reigning MVP and has his team poised to.
As we approach a minute remaining in the fourth, here is Bryant. Yes.
But, you know, when you give the Lakers, and especially that man, number 24, Kobe Bryant, the best closer in our game, opportunity to pounce.
So now Pau Gasol is at the center position. Nice pick and roll between Bryant and Gasol, Paul Millsap.
So here's another dribble handoff again, though, for the Lakers right here. Just a little give and go from Kobe Bryant to Pau. Going to be successful against the Lakers.
Pretty exchange. And Odom with the finish from downtown by 5. Just under 5 left. First half. Here's Bryant, got the step and scores on the reverse.
We said that whole first quarter he was looking to set everyone up, and even though that's his first
Possession.
well, look at the quick move he gets from up top. He's not waiting for the double team to come. He can stare down the defense right there. Just takes Rule.
3 fouls. Odom is turned back. Kept alive by Ariza. And here's Bryant with a deep 3. So Kobe gets right to it. Picked up by Bryant.
Right now these fans are not into it like they were in that first quarter, Mar. They're kind of sitting on their hands waiting for the other shoe to drop as Lamar Odom with the nice assist from Kobe. Every little flaw.
Game is tied at 44. Bryant. So Kobe Bryant opening up very active at the off.
The finals. He had his Team USA commitment, which they won gold medal as Kobe knocks down another shot in China, and then he played it.
It's gone by in this third quarter.
I just wish he would have shot like that for the whole series.
Here's Ariza for 3. Trevor Ariza. Boozer's pass went through the hands of Kirilenko. It's a 3-on-1. Bryant for Ariza. Who gets it to Ariza. Now single cover. Bryant down low to Odom. And Kobe took advantage. Good job against Bryant, but he gets to the inbound pass. Somehow, working the baseline, was able to get to it. Set up. Kobe over at the far side. Here's Kobe for the win. The Utah Jazz hold on and defeat the Los Angeles Lakers 88-86.
Years ago, now back to the Lakers again. Kobe defended by Brewer, and we may have our answer early here tonight. Kobe with a shot fake goes by Brewer and hits another one. 2 jumpers already for Kobe. And he was all lighthearted after game 2. The opening statement he made as Boozer knocks down the J. The opening statement Kobe Bryant made in his press conference after game 2, he said, man, I know I didn't play well, but doesn't anybody have any questions for me? He was joking about it on Thursday night. He's all business here on Saturday. Driving again. Banks it in this time. Wow, what a start for Kobe. Kobe with all 7 in the early going for the Lakers. Kobe again. He's got all 9 for the Lakers.
I think we have our answer. It's the assassin who showed up this evening.
Kirilenko defending Kobe on this trip to no avail. He wants the foul call as well. He's got all 11 for the Lakers.
And he just pointed at the crowd. Remember, this is a crowd that has been known to say some harsh things to opposing players. And Kobe, as he came up the floor, looked to our side of the floor and pointed at the fans.
And we'll see next time down the floor if it's Kirilenko again. Ronnie Brewer has drawn the Kobe Bryant assignment for much of the series. Sometimes Kirilenko, sometimes C.J. Miles. Brewer's still in the game, but we'll see if Jerry Sloan will keep with the switch because of the hot start for Kobe. Boozer, talk about your uncontested look. Missed the elbow jumper, Bynum the rebound. Bynum feels the majority of his foul trouble has been offensive fouls, that people are getting to the spot quicker than him and luring him into charges. Kobe just shredding the Utah defense.
I did say in today's paper, I think I may look for my shot opportunities a little bit earlier tonight.
I think that's a bit of an understatement so far. Kobe, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Absolutely, you can't guard that.
Trevor Ariza, by the way, back on the bench after twisting that ankle, should return. Kobe with a reverse. 17 for Kobe Bryant. Immediate double team on Kobe. Fisher. How about the arc on that jumper?
Naysayers would say about Phil Jackson, well, he's always had the best players. He's had Michael Jordan and Kobe and Shaq and so on and so forth. The coaching in this league is so good, and you can lose and waste tremendous talent. So he's up against him. How about his record in the first round when he's seeded number 1? 24-3. So game 3 loss was only the 3rd time he's lost in round 1 when he's been seeded number 1. His winning percentage is ridiculous.
And another great coach, Jerry Sloan, on the other side for the Jazz, who's going into the Hall of Fame this year. Kobe again, the closest Jerry Sloan has gotten to that elusive NBA championship back in 97 and 98 when he lost to Phil Jackson's Chicago Bulls. Utah on the offensive glass, out rebounding the Lakers 7-1, but none of that matters if Kobe keeps knocking down shots. He's got 22. Kobe right by Kirilenko, but there was a foul. Williams are harpering down near the rim, and Jerry Sloan doesn't like it one bit.
Kobe, a rough game last game, 5 of 24. What's been the difference in this game for you?
I wanted to come out and be a little bit more aggressive, and I felt like I was sitting back waiting a little too long.
Defensively, what do you have to do to control Carlos Boozer, especially around the paint?
Well, we got to put a body on him. You know, he's getting in there, getting offensive rebounds without being physical enough with him, and he's taking advantage of it.
All right, thank you so much.
Kobe fading away. 26. He is making unstoppable, unblockable shots. There's nothing Ronnie Brewer can do.
Now, this is the end the Jazz have got to get better at in this basketball game. Again, 66 and 62 points respectively. Kobe's just ridiculous.
Just inside the arc after dribbling between his legs 2 or 3 times with the shot clock running down, never in doubt. Nobody's missed a shot yet this quarter. Williams misses one, Odom with a rebound.
Yeah, remember around Christmas time, Magic Johnson had a teleconference, and he said, if you want to win championships, defense never goes out of style. It's about that end for the Lakers, I think. Wow.
He just keeps knocking him down right in Brewer's grill. Tough, contested, long 2-point jumpers for Kobe Bryant, who's now got 30. 32 for Kobe. 14 out of 17.
This is as much about will as it is skill right now.
Darren Williams misses the 3. Gasol holds off Boozer for the rebound. Kobe behind the back. Kobe inside is fouled. And then discards Mehmet Okur in the aftermath. No smiles, no lightheartedness from Kobe. He had that look from the moment he came out for warm-up tonight. Brewer on Kobe, 2 more, 36 for Kobe Bryant. And there hasn't been one smile on his face for 1 millisecond so far here tonight. He's had a killer instinct from the moment it began.
Scary. You know Cleveland's watching. LeBron James knows everything that goes on in this league. Oh, come on.
This is getting outrageous.
That's not even fair. No. Is that fair?
He had absolutely no choice but to double pump, jump up in the air at the end of the shot clock, fade away, and take a high degree of difficulty shot, and he knocked it down. 16 out of 22 for Kobe, 38 points. And the final seconds will tick away as Brewer gets the jam, another assist for Williams, but it's the Los Angeles Lakers in impressive fashion in a hostile road environment who will go up 3 games to 1 and look to close out the Jazz on Monday night. Thursday night, 24 shot attempts, he made 5. Tonight, 24 shot attempts, he made 16. At 38 points, and at times, Doris, it looked like he was out there playing against high school kids tonight. He was just dominating and getting anything he wanted.
Didn't matter who checked him.
Let's go to Nancy Lieberman, who's got Kobe Bryant with her.
Well, thank you very much. And I do have Kobe Bryant. I am so impressed with the mindset of this basketball team, considering you struggled here with this team in Utah over time. What was it about the team that we were able to win so easily?
Well, the thing about this team is when we were struggling, everybody on this team was pretty much in middle school. So, you guys don't really think about that stuff. We just come in here and play hard and try to win.
Okay, Kobe, you've said many times this year that you want a chance not only to get to the finals, but to win another title. How much will your defense play a part of that becoming a reality?
Well, if we're going to win a championship, it has to be defensively. Offensively, it comes and goes. Even though we're a great offensive team, you can't be on every night. So it's important that we keep the defense first and foremost.
All right, what will the mindset be when you're back in LA Monday with a chance to close out the series?
Well, be mature. Be a mature professional team. Try to handle our business.
And your effort tonight, do you have to come up with 35, 38 points every time you play, or do you defer to some of your teammates in these situations?
No, it's not something that I have to do it. It's just it's a bonus. It's a feature for this ball club. I've been sitting back, relaxing, probably waiting a little bit too much when scoring is one of our best features. So it's important for me to be aggressive.
On Kobe instead of Brewer.
Good little pass. Trevor Ariza on the assist. I like it. The run on the baseline of Kobe. And Ariza tapped it away from Brewer. Quickly ahead, Kobe has Pau Gasol. Easy two on the dunk. 14-12.
You talk about getting your share of the easy ones. The outlet pass past midcourt, and then Kobe, without putting it on the floor, delivers to Pau.
Yeah, Lamar on the push. Nobody accounts for Kobe. Got him. Burn him. 32-26.
Why would you account?
Kobe leaves Miles and goes to the line, looking for the three-point play. He lulled him to sleep a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, and then a change of direction.
That's the five-some on the floor for the Lakers. Kobe wheeling right past Korver, all the way to the rack. Lakers by 10.
Good on their trip down was Kobe just probing and then all of a sudden attacking the paint and just goes in and everybody's flat-footed for the Jazz defensively.
Kobe saw a crease. And on the deflection. Who's got it? He's got to go up. He won the fall away. Do you believe it?
Just
he knew it.
He drew it up.
He knew it. Fish was under him, but still, he's got to get that one. Kobe step through. Off the glass. 71-53. Creative, wasn't it?
A little. Seriously. He runs into me. Where do I go? And he says, well, do what Kobe does. Go somewhere. Just do something else. Just don't do that. That's a nice little play by Kobe. Off the glass, over Millsap. Oh, no.
Kirilenko, real short. Leaking out is Kobe. He's tripped up by Javi. He'll save it, though. Nobody stops him. Do you believe it? Kobe, 73 feet.
In transition, has a breakaway and trips over Steve Javi, but does it deter him? Not at all. And then he challenges two players. Lays it up. Lays it in. This guy is unbelievable. And it looks good in X mode too. Just go ahead up, Cole. What are you going to do with it? Come on.
So the closest the Jazz have been over the last 4 or 5 minutes. 8 on the shot clock. Deep three. Got it.
How deep?
Man, oh man. 70's position. Now in the paint. Does he throw it away? Yes. Sasha will save it. Behind his back for Kobe. The dunk by Gasol. How about that pass? 20-point Laker lead.
80-58. Kobe got it started. Deep. Yeah, I see you. Woo! But when we come back, Patrick O'Neal will be talking about somebody who knows something about winning championships.
So Kobe stays out there with 4 reserves. Extra pass, Shannon Brown. And Sasha got it over Brewer. Somehow, some way. Kobe on the three. 85-66. 5-28 in the first three. They'll know it's over.
This shot by Kobe. Look how far behind the three-point line he is. And it's
way down, well timed.
First block shot of his career.
And Kobe the size advantage. Face-up game with Josh Pop. Don't have to worry. He not only
could happen, and it has.
Kobe up against Brewer. No double yet. On the fall away. On his way down. How big was that? 95-86. Kobe
7 from the free throw line. Unbelievable. A guy that size at 7'6", so good from the line. Bryant picked up by Shane Battier with 9 on the shot clock. He puts in his first shot.
Well, Shane Battier is going to try.
Finds it out inside. And Kobe Bryant has started 2 of 4. Yao now watches Bryant. Yao comes out on Gasol.
From the two-point line, did not have a two-point make.
Bryant to Vujacic, who slices inside. Doug, you were talking about that before. He lost fun with Kobe Bryant. Bryant over Hayes. There he goes. Kobe got that one to go. Cajuns back early in the game. That's been it tonight for LA, the #1 seed in the West. Slicing inside is Kobe Bryant. He went by Artest. He went flying into Yao and Scola and digs up 2 right there. So Kobe finds his 10th point. Scola finds his 2nd foul.
Well, this is important that this foul goes on the power forward Scola instead of Yao Ming, and that's it.
There's a 3 by Kobe. That is the first Kobe Bryant.
Worried about him that he's not helping on the drive on Brooks.
Kobe over Battier. Now Kobe Bryant is eating up. He's got 9, Doug.
Transition defense by the Rockets have been excellent tonight.
Over Battier, it's Kobe Bryant. Saw the screen. Battier goes up against Yao. That's a good-looking shot by Kobe Bryant. A tough one. He's got 21. Farmar for three, breaks the close. Boy, that is huge because Jordan Farmar. And here comes Kobe. Makes that stop on a dime, working on Battier, and Shane's momentum carried him, and Kobe gets the open two. He's got 23.
Now the problem is there, he's starting to heat up after 4 of 12. He's now 7 of his last 10. So he's getting into that groove. Jachin as a two-guard. Kobe now has slid down to the small forward. Now they have Artest guarding him.
Kobe gets it on Ron Artest.
He's still got a lot of time left in this game.
Look at the defenders. Lakers took a 1-point lead, 77-76, 8:19 left. Rockets are on a 19-7 run. Kobe pumping into Yao, forcing the issue, getting to the free throw line once again. Bryant works on Battier and takes it right to the cup. And Kobe Bryant.
They are in this series. This game is not over though, Kevin. I mean, it's on sore tomorrow.
Kobe held by Battier and slams it down. Kobe with 32.
The other night, the Lakers took a 1-point lead. A great finish by the Rockets to hold them off, to win game 1 and get home court.
It's Kobe Bryant over Battier, and Kobe hits his first shot.
I talked to Kobe before the game. He said, you know, I've heard all this stuff between the games. He said, all I know is I hit 10 of my last 19 shots. I'm coming out tonight and on fire.
Now hits his first shot, as did Kobe over Battier. Kobe Bryant has started 2 of 2.
Kobe the other night, he took 31 shots to get 32 points, about 1 point per shot. And that's what Shane Battier's goal is tonight. Already 4 points on 2 shots.
Bryant by Yao. Kobe has shot a couple from outside, slashing inside. That's the variety his game possesses. Lakers have started 7-9. Battier watches Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant has started this game 4 of 5 with 8 points in the opening 5 minutes of this game.
I told you, he told me before the game he was coming out on fire. He's a man of his word. He's hit three long jump shots, a layup, 4 of 5. More importantly, all the guys are involved. They're much more active. You see Shane trying to get a hand in his face. On that one, he misses. This one just steps back, hand in the face and all, knocks down the jump shot. The great concentration, shaking his head, said, not tonight. Lakers on a 6-0 run. They lead by 8. Much different team than we saw in game 1.
Riches the deficit for the Rockets to start. Screen by Gasol. This is over both Yao and Battier. Kobe Bryant has got 10.
It's critical for him to take care of that ball.
Brooks with a 3. Fisher let him fire. Quick releasing Fisher the other way. Over Brooks for 2. And Tarek Fisher has started 2 of 2. Scola doubled. May have been deflected by Pau Gasol. And here comes Kobe Bryant, 5 of 6. Battier meets him. A 3. Oh my gosh. We are seeing a special beginning for Kobe Bryant with 13 points in the first 8 minutes of this game.
Now watch Shane Battier's hand. Look at his hand go right in the face of Kobe Bryant. I don't know if we could even see the rim. He's shaking his head. Obviously, he's getting a good look at it. And the Rockets right now are shaking their heads. Look at this right now. Look at Shane Battier. Gets a hand right in the face of Kobe Bryant. You talk about concentration, knocking shots down, and the Lakers are on a roll.
71% shooting for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes picks up on the switch on the rotation. Kobe Bryant, who hits the jump shot. Kobe Bryant has just registered a 15-point first quarter, completely controlling the game. And that is a gigantic Los Angeles Laker lead. 14-point advantage at the end of 1 on TNT. Here comes Kobe the other way, and Von Wafer is on him. The third different defender on Kobe tonight. Kobe Bryant has got a game-high 17.
In a carjacking, and was able to come back after about 3 weeks. Very fortunate that was not really seriously injured. Here's Shannon Brown, who is now 7 of 10 from the behind the arc in the playoffs.
Rebound by Odom, his 5th. Kobe against Battier again. Gasol over Hayes. Pau Gasol, one of Doug's keys tonight. 15 points in 15 minutes. You thought the start of both Odom and Gasol, and Gasol is holding up his end of the bargain. Walton gets off to Kobe. This is over Battier for 3. Kobe Bryant has put in 21st half points. Here comes Brooks following the lead of Landry. A 3 at the buzzer will not go. And that ties the game. Kobe's triple ties the game at 57. Battier quickly on Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, 10 of 16. And a game-high 22 points for the LA Lakers. Bryant drives on Shane Battier, who draws the foul as Kobe looks over at Doug Collins and said, "This guy cannot guard me." He's 11 of 17 is Kobe Bryant with a game-high 24 right now, and much more focused and obviously shaking the effects of the sore throat from the other night.
Well,
game one.
You're going to watch this here. Shane gets that hand once again. This time he gets him with the body. He looks over me. He is
What'd you
fired.
say to him that got him so irritated?
I didn't say, don't say that to me.
Come on,
No, so now you want the Rockets fans mad at me? I didn't say anything to him. He said it to me. He said he's going to be on fire tonight.
Well, Brian, that's what he said. He talked to you before the
I didn't give him any pep talk.
3 on 3. Rockets get back well on defense. Here's Battier bumping into Kobe. One. Kobe Bryant is putting on a show. 26 points in 25 minutes. A spectacular display, and the Lakers back up by 7 points.
Well, Kobe has thrown out the life jacket. He's thrown out the dinghy. He said, everybody get on board here. I'm not going to let us get overtaken by this Rocket team. I mean, he's hitting incredible shots. Shane Battier, all he can do is put a hand in his face. Kobe is the quicker athlete. When he gets to his spot, you can only hope he doesn't make those shots. Tonight, that is not the case. 12 of 19 for 26 points.
In this series, the first game overall. Here's a runner on the wing. And that goes in. Doug, and Kobe's got 28.
Yeah, but again, with all this activity, the Lakers are still only up 8. And the Lakers have got to keep finding a way to get others involved. That time it's going to be Kobe on the drive. But they cannot stand around and watch Kobe play. He's got to be the guy that has enough energy in that fourth quarter. If this Rocket team makes another push at them, then he can carry them. And you see these two guys, what they have done. Kobe Bryant already with 21 field goal attempts in the game. He had 31 in game 2. But, Kevin, I said a while ago, I said, he's sort of trying to give his team that feeling that I'm not going to let you lose tonight. What it reminds me of is what we talked about in that Boston-Chicago series, game 3, when Paul Pierce came out, hit his first 6 shots, had 13 in the first quarter, and the Celtics won that game and recaptured home court. You look to your best player when you're in trouble. If he's playing well, you get a feeling of security. If he's struggling, it filters down to everybody else. But Kobe working hard against 2-3 defenders. Shane Battier grabbed his jersey, and I mean, Kobe is frenetically working against this defense. He's spending up a ton of energy. And the Lakers from 3 tonight are 5 of 14. Remember, in game 1, they were 2 of 18. Well, the goal for the Rockets is keep him out of the paint, keep him off the line, try to make him make shots under duress.
Walton's got 4 in 13 minutes. Battier finds Yao. Will they double with Walton? Over Gasol. Loose ball. That is on the Houston Rockets.
It'll be on Ron Artest against Kobe Bryant. He's going to be very careful that he does not get a technical. He said that he's going to go over here. He's talking to Kobe.
Wow. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
He went right over to Bryant. Did Ron Artest.
Remember now, the last time they did this, Kobe scored 18 points about the last 4.5 minutes of the game. Ron Artest has gotten very, very upset. I think they have thrown Ron Artest out of the game. Ron Artest said Kobe hit him in his throat. Wow, this series is getting chippy to say the least. Artest now out of the game. He's got to make sure he leaves and goes to the locker room in a timely fashion so he does not get anything added to this penalty.
Well, let's go back to March 11th. Kobe Bryant scored 37 points in a Laker win in Houston. 18 of Bryant's points came in the final 4:13 of the game, despite some physical play from Ron Artest. Both were SSTs in the fourth quarter after they began jawing at each other. So there is history.
See what happens here. Let's see underneath the basket. Oh, it looked like Kobe got him with the right elbow up underneath in his throat. That's what made Ron Artest so unhappy. Now he goes over and says something to Kobe. Kobe says, "Get out of here." And Joey Crawford getting in there quickly. Very smart to do.
Landry for Artest. Kobe is 4 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. 33rd. One of his checks in Reggie's BlackBerry mailbag. Kobe over Battier. And Kobe Bryant has got a game-high 35.
It's going to be a technical on Kobe for taunting Shane Battier, saying you cannot guard me. So I'm telling you, the whistles right now are going to be blown. Watch Kobe as he knocks this shot down. He runs down the floor. And he's saying something, you can't guard me, and Joey Crawford was right there. He stops it. You see Shane with a little sheepish smile on his face. And
shot clock at 9. That was a deflected pass. Kobe Bryant with Brooks on his tail. And Shane pushes him. Battier just pushed Kobe Bryant, who just put in his 37th point.
Story of the game, turnovers. Feeding the Laker fast break. This is 19 fast break points now for the Lakers. So many of them off turnovers. Yao Ming, a careless one-hand pass off the dribble that was deflected. See Kobe Bryant stepping through the defender, looking over his shoulder. Chance for a three-point play. Give Kobe 38 points. It will be 20 fast break points for the Lakers after having only 10 in the first game. So you can see the speed game of the Lakers, if they go on to win, will be the difference. They had 7 in the fourth quarter the other night and played through it.
Good point. Battier watching Kobe. Scooping, driving, and putting it in! How in the world did he do that?
He passed to himself off the backboard. That was a planned play, Kevin. I've seen him do that a lot.
He's got 40.
Just is so hungry to get that ball back. Talk about a smart player. Not only is he a brilliant player, but he's a brilliant mind for this game. Big play, and you see Kobe said, I'm not letting us lose tonight.
Games to Houston.
And one thing we knew coming in, Kobe Bryant was going to look to be aggressive early and often. Knocking down the jump shot, and that's a sign of trouble no matter who's defending him. When he locks and loads, scores early from the perimeter, you have your hands perimeter guys that now have the responsibility of putting the body on scope.
Kobe Bryant gets the nice roll. He's
Yao Ming off the dribble as the double came late.
Bryant on fire to start. He's got 11 points already. And 6 straight now for the Lakers. Bryant guarding Battier down the other end. He's so hard. Come out with so much energy. Kobe Bryant puts it in, a three-pointer. He's got 14 already.
And to me, that was a mistake by Battier. You do not want Bryant shooting those threes off the dribble.
Bryant quickly out. Walton will try a three-pointer. That's good. Luke Walton back-to-back jumpers. Game for the foul on Luis Scola in game 2.
And if Yao Ming wants to shoot that jump shot, if I'm LA,
Yao Ming drives, ball knocked away. Well, it certainly was emotional to start. As Yao blocked. Kobe Bryant with the rejection on the help defense.
What a big-time play by Bryant, not giving up on it.
That's his second block shot of the game. Bryant the runner. Tough shot, won't go. Ball tipped, still alive and put in. I think Bynum is the one that tipped it in.
Hands of Yao.
Bryant, hesitation out to Odom. Wide open three. Does it again. Lamar Odom, his second three-pointer of the game. Excellent ball denial from Artest. Bryant has to come outside to get it. Drives, fires a long three. It's good! At the buzzer! Kobe Bryant nails the three-pointer. Such a tough shot. Artest defended him so well, and Bryant still able to knock it down. Battier back on Kobe Bryant. Vujicic, quick catch and shoot, knocks down the three. Shot clock at 4. Bryant the drive, the ball fake. Misses it, gets the rebound, banks in the follow. 23 for Kobe Bryant. Wafer has 8 points here in the fourth quarter. He's been doing the scoring for them. Kobe Bryant blocked, still put it in. Battier got a piece of it, and Bryant with his strength backed it in.
Phil Jackson on the sideline upset, saying that should have been
an angle to Lowry.
He got it within 8. Kobe Bryant fouled by Battier. Bryant kicks it out. Bryant just gets it off in time and puts it in. A three-pointer for Kobe Bryant as the shot clock expires. The lead back up to 11 is the key site, and the key story for the Houston Rockets.
And the Rockets get on the board, assuming the Lakers.
Well, he takes so many difficult shots. And that was one coming as Bryant. You play the game to the best of your ability, and then you live with the result.
Kobe Bryant drills a three-pointer. Bryant pass Gasol, and Pau Gasol lays it in. On Friday night. Shot clock winding down. Hand in the face. Bryant puts it in.
But the amazing thing that you cannot play better defense than Shane Battier just played against Kobe Bryant.
So there was a direct driving line to the basket.
Ariza, good look for three. Backs it down.
Just continue to be an offensive force, which has not been done. As Brian hits another pull-up.
You want to close out this half. You don't want to have all that work done for nothing.
Kobe Bryant. Oh, Bryant has been superb. Now 6 of 10 from the field. He's got 13 of their 35. We're going to 2.5 minutes remaining.
Getting tough shots. Here, surrounded by the defense of the Houston Rockets. And what he's had to settle for again tonight is pull-up two-point jump shots. These are big-time shots, big-time makes, but they're exactly the type of shots that the Houston Rockets want him taking. They don't want him shooting layups, free throws, or three-point shots. They can live with those type of pull-ups.
We credit that to Bryant. That's his fourth steal. The crossover, the drive, left-handed, puts it in. Sensational move from Kobe Bryant.
We have to have multiple efforts.
Vujacic, that's a three-pointer. The Lakers would like to see Bryant out to Farmar. Farmar sets and knocks it down.
On Battier, pick and roll with Bynum inside over Hayes. So Bynum has started this game 2-2 with 4.
Offensively, and here is Kobe Bryant, and look out for him. He had 15
on Battier. And a foul called on Shane Battier. Saul with the lead block into Scola, and right to the rack goes Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant has 8 points to start the game, and the Lakers have a 2-point lead.
Well, his 8 points, he has 2 layups and 2 free.
Kobe has started this game 4 of 5, the first player in double figures for the Lakers or the Rockets tonight.
That doesn't surprise me. You knew Kobe Bryant was going to come out tonight like he did in Game 2 when after they lost Game 1. Everybody was talking about what a poor game he had in Game 1. He came back and was terrific.
Battier picks him up defensively. Kobe Bryant's got 12.
See, all those turnovers, you get the ball in the open court, and that's where the Lakers...
Gasol by Hayes into the rack. Pau Gasol with 11 points. Foul on Shane Battier. Knocked away. Another Houston turnover. Walton got a hand on it. That's 8 turnovers for Houston. It's Bryant into Battier. Kobe Bryant has put in 15 points. All the things you talk about. Kobe over Artest with the 2. With an acrobatic shot, Kobe Bryant with a game-high 17 points.
I tell you, those plays like that.
Kobe over Battier with 3. Kobe Bryant has got 20 points in 12 shots. Nothing Los Angeles run as we close out this first half. Artest drifting around. Bynum watching Scola in the first quarter. Kobe sandwich over Scola. In back of him was Battier. Kobe Bryant with 22. 6. Count it. Trevor Ariza. Shot clock is down to 6.
They approached that game, and lack of energy as Kobe Bryant knocks down another jump shot, but they have come back tonight.
Inexcusable attention to detail.
Bryant, the drive. Tough shot, Bryant. Scola, by the way, he's averaging in the series. Up top, Battier just gets it off. Blocked by Bryant, and a 24-second violation. Fisher.
If you have people who want to protect the basket, you have a chance. If you don't, you have no chance.
Kobe Bryant, good aggressive move right there.
In a Laker uniform or in a suit and tie.
Battier thought he got hit.
It's about being thoroughly outplayed and not stepping up to the challenge as Bryant knocks down the shot. You have a Houston Rockets.
Kobe Bryant knocks it down, and Mr. Dwight Howard had a huge game after Battier blocked by Bryant.
Very, very well, and gave LA a good spark.
Bryant with a quick spark there. Farmar had 8 points in that brief time, Jeff.
I'm very surprised.
We've seen that throughout the playoffs.
No, Kobe just told him he flopped, and that's exactly what happened.
They let start and call it too tight. It's something the NBA constantly monitors and addresses. Bryant throws it down because it seems in these playoffs, Battier trying to guard Bryant. Back out. Ariza open for three. Hits it again. How about Trevor Ariza from three-point range in the playoffs at 53%. Ariza will try another three. Test may have gotten a piece of it. Gets back to Kobe Bryant in his hands. And a blocking foul call on Scola. That's going to be his third. Battier right on top of him. Bryant hits the three-pointer. And it's a 6-point game. This is the closest they've been since the early minutes, Mark.
Was big on big. Andrew Bynum leaving Chuck Hayes and forcing Scola into tough.
Bryant triple team, gets away, puts it up, and draws the foul. Kobe Bryant lifts up, puts it in. 23 for Kobe Bryant.
Somebody has to stop the bleeding. Active hands comes up with the steal, and then offensive rebound and the putback. That's an outstanding job making sure you execute on both ends.
6 of the entire first half. Bryant gets hit and gets knocked down, where he'll go right back to the line. Side, gets it to go. They saw Farmar rushed it. Ariza comes up with an offensive board. Shot clock did not reset. Farmar will try a three. That's good. Jordan Farmar, strong play off the bench. 11 points in 10 minutes. Bryant to drive, trying to bank it. Tipped in by Gasol. The Rockets wanted offensive interference. By the naked eye, it looked like the ball may have cleared the cylinder. Well, they credit to Kobe Bryant, so apparently nobody touched
Rockets have gotten from their power forwards tonight as Bryant.
The Laker defense has been really up and down in this series as Kobe Bryant drives. And the first field goal of the game.
The blow-by of Shane Battier, helping late, able to get all the way to the cup. Too easy, but the Lakers have put their stamp on Game 7 to start.
Andrew Bynum sides making the difference here in the opening minutes. Ariza for three. Fisher, that's good. A two-pointer for Fisher, who in this series is shooting just 29% from the field. In fact, Jordan Farmar has been playing more minutes in this series.
It's the type of defense you force Chuck Hayes to beat you as Fisher knocks down another one.
And see, to me, there's a huge difference. That's a transition jumper that's open, that's caused, like you said, Mark, off good defense versus the majority of the shots that he's taken so far in this series. He's not big enough as Bryant pulls up and knocks it in. Brooks isn't big enough.
Bryant goes at Battier and draws the foul.
Which is your next game.
Turnover from Brooks, leads to a slam by Ariza. 21-point. And a team has a blocking foul called on Brent Barry.
A team to do it, and you can ignore it, but there are other things that's unacceptable. Not playing with energy passion.
Bryant, good look. That's a three. Kobe Bryant from downtown.
And I thought that was a rare mistake by Shane Battier in the defensive end, coming to give help when Chuck Hayes had Gasol pretty well in hand.
Bryant just 3 for 9 from the field. I don't think many thought with that shooting numbers from Kobe Bryant, they'd be up by 21. Scola double, kicks it out. Brooks goes right back inside. Battier trying to fight over the screen. Kobe Bryant got hit, shot won't go. And he'll go back to the line. That's 4 fouls now on Shane Battier. Kobe Bryant, a two-pointer. Lead back up to 22. Six and a half remaining in the third. Still plenty of time, but the Rockets have to start putting it in. Scola on the drive. Blocked by Bryant and gets a hold of it. Scola thought he was fouled. As they survive against the gritty, tough Houston Rockets team, and now advance to the Western Conference Finals. A dominant blowout victory here in Game 7.
or going in, that's not going to happen in the postseason. He's a big-time scorer.
Big-time scorer there, gets it in on the second effort. And the Lakers within 6.
Something I recognize right away, Coach. The Lakers defense, they are going to force Denver's bigs.
One of the biggest blowouts in NBA history. Little flop there from Dante Jones, and Kobe Bryant able to put it in. Bryant did not score a lot in Game 7. There you go. And Kobe Bryant comes down with it. Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in.
That was a very poor.
J.R. Smith is in the game. He's guarding Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant ate him, and then this year he responded with his best season of his NBA career as Kobe Bryant throws it down. Lakers within 1.
He has bought into the Nuggets defense.
My mistake, Nuggets weren't in the penalty, so Lakers taken out of bounds. Bryant open 3, knocks it down, and the Lakers within 1. Bryant forces up the shot, puts it in, and a foul. Pau Gasol was mad. He felt it was open. Bryant didn't get him the ball, and took a contested shot, but he may turn it into a 3-point play.
First period, allowing us to dictate the terms of the game, that won't make him happy, gentlemen.
Absolutely not. Bryant now with 20. A turnover for Denver. Bryant lobs back to Odom for the easy finish. Anthony trying the other. A little offensive energy. Bryant backs it in.
Kobe Bryant upset.
Blocked from behind. I think it was Odom. And Brown knocked to the ground. They are tough to stop as Bryant hits a 3. And a lead back to 2.
Mistake by J.R. Smith. Falling asleep.
Gets away from that. Floats it up and in. And a foul. Beautiful adjustment from Kobe Bryant and a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, a good job initially.
Fisher back in for L.A. Bryant falling away. Tough shot. And gets it to go. Right in the front of the rim. Went forward. Game for Denver. Bryant jump shot. Puts it in. 34.
You know what I was talking about, Will? It also helps to have some skill. So he comes on.
Bryant on the drive. Corner. Fisher. 3-pointer. It's good. Lakers take the lead.
That's an outstanding read by.
And Phil Jackson brought his guards over, so he may be altering what he normally does.
This is the second rebound. Kobe Bryant, and the Lakers will win Game 1. J.R. Smith is down and hurt. He will be on Kobe Bryant a lot more than he was in Game 1. Dante Jones on him now. Bryant shakes it off and knocks it down.
There's a difference between there's only a certain amount of contact in every area of the floor that you can use with your hands and forearm.
Ariza for 3. He's not just a defender. He's willing to push 2-on-1. Bryant Fisher. Kobe Bryant, count it, and a foul. And Dante Jones walks picked up by Walton. The Nuggets were the more aggressive team. They seem to be a step ahead in the first half of Game 1. That's not the case here tonight. Bryant banks it in. Lead is up to 9.
I'm really interested.
Walton spots up for 3. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Anderson, ball falls to Kobe Bryant. And Bryant having a big first quarter. He's got 12. And it's the exact opposite score than what we had in Game 1. Nuggets led that one 31-23. But here a couple of nights later, it's Phillips returns. Anthony Carter's back in. Kenyon Martin. Kobe Bryant. And Bryant now 16 points.
And again, there's
Good quick ahead pass. And Anthony puts it up. Shot won't go. Anthony battling Fraser. Good hustle to come down.
We were moving our feet.
Bryant inside, flips it up, won't go, gets the rebound, back up, and puts it in. And as Dante Jones falls down, Bryant ahead of the pack, goes to Ariza, count it, and a foul. Trevor Ariza, Bryant drives, inside the finish. Just what Anthony did on that pull. Bryant for three. Good. Hand in his face, knocks it down. Again, Denver had a 7-point lead late in the fourth quarter of game one. Anthony on Bryant. Bryant for three. Tie game.
Spectacular players getting it done. That's good defense. That's a contest. That's within range to contest. That's just better offense. Bryant outstanding. And how about that?
Anthony on him. Kobe Bryant on the drive, on the pull-up, puts it in. Tie game again. 3-point bet. Fisher gets it. Fisher for three. Won't go. Rebound Phillips. And the Nuggets have tied the series at 1 game apiece. A terrific bounce-back performance. Series has been interesting in that the team that jumps out to an early lead has lost it by the end of the first half. Kobe Bryant mauled by Jones. They'll call it the act of shooting.
That's something that coaches and players talk about all the time. You think that the game was won or lost in the last possession. Well, it was when you could have taken care of your business and eliminated the opposition when you allowed them to hang around.
And you have to give such credit to Denver after losing game one, and it was a gut-wrenching loss. Anthony for three. That won't go. Anthony, despite the 34 points in game two, was 0 for 6 from downtown. Inside, pretty move from Kobe Bryant. Lakers back within one.
You're Dante Jones defending Kobe Bryant in that position. You have to trust the help behind you, and those guys have to be there. That can't be a one-on-one play for Bryant.
LA's got to go back to getting Bryant the ball in the post.
Fisher gets inside. The first 4 games of the conference finals, 2 in the East, 2 in the West, all decided by 3 points or less, all decided at the final buzzer on the last shot of the game. Either a miss or a make as Kobe Bryant banks it in.
Right now, the Lakers are having a hard time doing just that.
Kobe Bryant knocks it down.
And now the Lakers have their third point guard in, Shannon Brown.
Bryant, nice feed. There's Brown. Slipped underneath. Nene caught with his back to the play. Phillips hasn't scored yet. It's only his first field goal attempt. He has 3 assists. Bryant to the basket. Pretty move. Carter on Bryant. Drives in once again. Easy two, getting away from the double team.
And they've gone away from the triangle. They've gone more to Kobe Bryant isolations, Kobe Bryant pick and rolls, Kobe Bryant attack, attack, attack.
He's got 12 points now as the Lakers will come back to tie it up.
Well, this is just smart basketball. Transition pick and roll. Bryant doesn't give it up, weaves his way to the basket. And on the previous play in transition, great inside out dribble move, good reverse layup. Nuggets late to help. Bryant on the attack and puts the Lakers back in the game.
No, you're better than that.
Believe me, it's sincere. Calling him Mr. Beck. Bryant knocks it down. Kobe Bryant now with 14. The crowd on its feet as we wind down the second quarter. Ariza open. That's a three. Big shot there from Ariza.
And really, Kobe Bryant, realizing that the game was getting out of hand, put his foot on the gas pedal and looked to make plays. Time and time again, being aggressive, wasn't just falling in love with his own offense, made plays for other guys, but in transition, put pressure on the Denver Nuggets defense, really took over and allowed this Laker team to still have hope going into the second half.
Fisher hit his first shot. They need some kind of offense elsewhere. Bynum, quick move, nice play from Bynum. Turnover, Bryant got ahead of steam, ahead of Nene. Missed. Oh, I was going to say that came off the rim, but it floats back in. And the Lakers, just like that, have tied it. But a half minute into the third. Well, this team is confident that they can win this series. Right now, up 7 here in game 3. Bryant wide open, nails the three. Crowd getting on its feet. They were fired up to start. Bryant to the basket, pushed from behind. Bryant didn't like it.
Now that's a flagrant foul.
Yeah, that, I mean, he was well beyond him on the way and almost going up.
See, to me, we've seen so many flagrant fouls miscalled. To me, when a guy reaches out and pushes with both hands, that's excessive, and that is unnecessary.
At the very least unnecessary. I think you're right, Jeff.
But you know what? If he falls on that, and they can dispute this all they want, the people that handle the referees, if Kobe Bryant sells that by falling, that's a flagrant foul. So much is dependent on if a guy lands on his feet or not. It shouldn't be that way, but that's how it's called.
I like Bryant's response. He was not happy, quickly turned around, but instead of getting involved in something, and remember, he's got 5 techs in the playoffs, so he can't start jawing and picking up the double technical. He just walked to the free throw line. So Anthony's going to come out. He's shaking up on the play, holding it up by his eye in his hand. Inside, Kobe Bryant, and a foul. Bryant goes backdoor, and now with a free throw, a chance to tie the game.
When you talk about Luke Walton, not just on one end, but the other end. Kobe Bryant moving without the basketball. Luke Walton putting the pass on point. Bryant doing the rest. Dante Jones upset because help has to be there, allowing Bryant to get to the cup. Good job of executing and reading the D.
Dante Jones picks up his 4th, so now 3 starters with Denver have 4. And Kobe Bryant, a chance to tie the game. Largest lead of the game is 8. That was in the first half for Denver. They've led by 7 here in the 3rd. Lakers briefly had a 2-point lead in the first quarter. Another close game here in the Western Conference Finals. Denver, by the way, 1 for 14 from downtown as Martin fouls Kobe Bryant. And Bryant will go to the line. And it has been just a wonderful season for him. Now remember in game 2, he had that fantastic play when he threw the ball off of Kobe Bryant. Well, it's not the first time he did it. George Washington High School state championship game. How about this? Works to perfection, so he's done it before.
Yeah, but I'm going to say there's a big difference. I don't know who number 33 was.
Bryant, Ariza, Trevor Ariza puts it in, and the Lakers take the lead. Anthony plays off him, daring him to shoot. Kobe Bryant loves that fall away, puts it up, puts it in. Beautiful shot from Kobe Bryant. Lakers up by 2, but he's had more of a complete game.
And they switched Kenyon Martin on Gasol after scoring the last 2 buckets.
Bryant, it's good, and a foul. Kobe Bryant drive to the basket, and a chance for a 3-point play.
To me, you can't force great players anywhere. That was too much of an open stance by Carmelo Anthony, led to a blow-by and a 3-point play opportunity. You got to stay more square on the ball.
Kobe Bryant right now trying to be, as George Karl calls it, the best closer in the game.
Well, look at this post move, a little dream shake to the baseline, well defended by J.R. Smith. That's an impossible shot, and then driving by Carmelo Anthony to his left, finishing with his right, the concentration. And George Karl is right. The best closer in the game with LeBron coming on fast.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in! Kobe Bryant from downtown! And the Lakers regain the lead. Look at the determination on his face. Bryant.
My goodness, mama, there goes that man. This is how you tell 20,000 people to sit down and be quiet. Kobe Bryant, time and time again, lifts, locks, and loads.
He always says there's nothing better than the sound of silence hitting a big shot on the road. Gasol to Bryant. Smith gets right up on him. Bryant on the drive, and Smith hammers him. Smith pleading with Danny Crawford.
But there's nothing to plead about, but a good job by Bryant. We talked about using Smith's force against him. Put the ball on the floor and make a play. Aggressive, hard move, no question, grabs the left arm of Bryant. Bryant going to the line.
I mean, like, what is he complaining about there?
See the free throw shooting from Kobe Bryant. Knocks that one down, back up to 2. Plenty of time remaining. Bryant has it. Bryant wants to get fouled, and he draws the foul. He does not want to give the ball up. He wants to be the one to go to the line.
And the Nuggets, the strategy was to double team Kobe Bryant. Kenyon Martin doubled with Dante Jones, just Bryant using his strength and athleticism to create an opening and get the basketball.
Clutch right there. It's back to 3. Bryant, 2 clutch free throws, 4-point game. And the air has come out of this crowd. 5-point game. Lakers trailed most of the game. Had a brief lead in the first quarter, trailed by as many as 8 here in the fourth. Slowly chipped away. And Kobe Bryant, his second 40-point game of this series. Third of the playoffs. 6-point game, 12.4 remaining. Nuggets need to knock down a quick 3. Smith throws it up. Won't go. Gasol tips it. Ball knocked loose. Still loose. Dante Jones back out to Klaiza. 3 seconds to go. Klaiza fires away. In and out. And the buzzer sounds. And the Lakers regain home court advantage to take game 3 and a 2-1 edge in this series. Jeff, doesn't your wife do that after games live?
Well, hold on. I don't know about his wife, but to Phil Jackson, he looked beautiful.
Got a nice, comfortable lead in the opening period. Bryant gets the errant pass off a deflection and knocks down the shot.
And Bryant actually demanding the basketball, being defended by the smaller Chauncey Billups.
Gasol's averaging 14 boards a game in the series. Bryant for 3. That's good. A 2-pointer. Set his toes on the line. Moving Kobe Bryant. Martin gets up on in. Bryant, little stunner move on the drive to the basket. Bank shot. He puts it in at the buzzer. Beautiful play from Kobe Bryant. Open look for Farmar. That's a 3. That's good. Gordon Farmar makes it an 8-point game.
It shows you the maturity.
Carmelo Anthony is hurt as Bynum throws it in. Right now they lead by 13. Carter on Bryant. Tough shot. Bryant knocks it down and a foul. That's the one he talked about earlier. He doesn't see the defender. Maybe feels him. Kobe Bryant rattles it in. A 3-pointer.
Hand down, man down.
Bryant, tough shot. Knocks it down. Kobe Bryant now with 19 here in the first half. And Kobe Bryant knocks it down. You know, in his travels, remember, Phillips bounced around throughout his career early. He's played on the court with over 100.
It's not from old school. This has nothing to do with old school or new school. This has to do with an overreaction to how these guys are supposed to call these flagrant fouls. And it's going to turn a game.
Chased by 2, forces up a shot, still put it in. I was about to say that's not a good shot.
And you're right. Even though it went in, game 5.
Kobe Bryant knocks down the 3. Bryant once again starting to light it up in the 4th, but his team's still down by 11. Everybody had a hand in it. 7 players in double figures, and they won big despite Carmelo Anthony being subpar for the second straight game. Bryant's shot is good. That's a 2-pointer.
I'm not sure. Good pass by Bryant off a well-executed.
Shot clock down to 8. Jordan Farmar in the game for the first time. Bryant doubled. Shot clock down to 4. Nice pass to Odom. Fumbled it. Gets it back and puts it in.
And that call right to Chauncey Billups.
Bryant lost it. Still got it off. Put it in. Now foul. Never had control. And able to get a solid shot attempt. Odom lobs it in. Bryant still gets it in. It wasn't a perfect pass.
I'm going to help off Vujacic if he drives it at him. Make Vujacic make a shot.
Gets it out. Vujacic for 3. Bang!
In a row, you got to keep a body on.
Alley-oop! Oh, what a play from Kobe Bryant! The long alley-oop pass.
And that's the second time in this series they've gotten that dunk off that little back screen play. Shouldn't happen.
Ariza on the drive. Wild shot. He puts it in. That was a difficult attempt. There's Ariza now with 7. Bryant against Jones. Bryant on the pull-up. Drills it.
Tell you what, as a defender, you're Dante Jones. Kobe Bryant makes that shot. You're thinking, uh-oh. On the offensive end, the ability to score at will. Dancing one-on-one. When he makes this shot, you can forget about being able to defend him. Call for help and call for it quick.
And this is what this Denver team has been this year. Bryant comes right back with a three to tie it again. The Nuggets are a team. The Nuggets as a team, they go for the home run often. That's what George Karl says they have to watch. Bryant to Odom. Odom. Oh, throws it down and a foul. And the Lakers have their largest lead of the game. Bryant. Bryant left open. Inside pass to Odom. He puts it in and a foul. What a pass from Bryant. His 8th. Phillips blocked by Bynum. Picked up by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got one man to beat. It's Martin who grabs him. I'm going to say in the act of shooting. Bryant over the line down the other end. He's taken 63 free throws in this series, and he's only missed 5. That's a 92%. It's about 13 a game, which is a tremendous number.
You do that math in your head right now if you had that one sitting there.
Statistician Dave Freed responsible for all mathematical problems on these broadcasts.
Kobe Bryant has something in common with Coach Van Gundy because he said the same exact thing to me in the summer. You take care of your business, I'll see you in the Western Conference Final, and you were right.
Fisher to Bryant. Shot clock at 8. Bryant gets inside, elevates, and gets the roll. J.R. Smith on Bryant. Smith has actually played some nice defense in this series. Ariza gets it, drives inside, and throws it down. Bryant, the drive. Looked like he was going to throw it down, and a little scoop finger roll.
Well, he's not just looking to score. We watched him take up a game 4 with his ability to make plays and dish the ball out. He's doing a great job of being aggressive and not just settling with shooting jumpers tonight.
Luke Walton shot in and out. So, score of the goal is Walton gets a nice feed from Kobe Bryant. Bryant is actually leading the Lakers in assists in this series. He got 8 in Game 5.
They've blown 3 fast breaks already in this game.
Odom flips it up and in. And Lamar Odom off the bench with 6 points.
You know, he understands. Double team is coming. When it does, he's a willing passer early on, looking to get other guys involved offensively. It was so effective in Game 5, and he's looking to continue.
Derek Fisher's trying to make a jumper. Gets it to go, a three-pointer. And the Lakers 4 for 8 from downtown. They're back up by 4. Bryant doing a lot of passing here in the first half. Nice feed to Gasol. Gets it back off the deflection, draws the foul. And his second foul. And Kobe Bryant will shoot 2.
I like that Phil Jackson stood up after that drop pass from Pau Gasol. Yelled at him, said, you got to get tougher. This is playoff basketball. You have to put yourself in position to catch it, understand that help's going to be there, and look to attack.
So Nene still has 1 foul. Martin has 2. And Bryant hits another free throw.
A much harder team as far as for Chauncey Billups to play with here because on their pick and rolls as Bryant knocks it in.
Well, that's exactly what happened in the last possession. They're going right back to Bryant, one-on-one against Smith.
Bryant to Ariza, an open 3, knocks it down again. That's his 3rd three-pointer.
But Coach, part of the problem is Carmelo Anthony is pretty much in no man's land. He's half doubling, not doubling. You have to either commit or stay at home on your man.
And if they have to make a decision between Ariza and Odom, I think they're going to go with Ariza.
Bryant knocks down the jumper. Coming up on a minute remaining in the first half. Bryant puts it in. Kobe Bryant now with 15, and this is the largest lead of the first half. With about a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony guarding Kobe Bryant. Anthony on the drive. Bank shot won't go. Nearly tipped in by Odom. Gasol gets it back. Bryant steps back for 3. It's good. Kobe Bryant drills the 3. Asking initially.
Well, you get the impression that this guy realizes this is a must-win ball game. Steps back, knocks down the 3, knows right away it's good. Outstanding half.
Kobe Bryant said he did not want to have the same mistake happen in the previous series when they got blown out in Game 6 on the road, had to play Game 7. He's doing everything possible to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, I love this mindset to start the ball game. Realize I have to get other guys involved. Certainly did that. The way to do that is recognize where the double team is coming from. Head up, realize the double team drops past, to Lamar Odom. Good job putting your teammate in position. Once again, understand it's a setup. Come on and help. You're in no man's land. Playing as Glazer, finding the teammate Luke Walton diving to the hoop, puts it on point. Good job of executing. Once again, take the double team patiently, willing to take it, puts Trevor Ariza in position to score. Then getting back, says, I see you. Now it's time to take over offensively. Gets into the seam. Rhythm jump shot, the mid-range game. How about stepping back? Defense on its heels, pay the price. And then off the offensive rebound, kick out, knocks down the dagger three and doesn't give up there. End the half, defensively gets back. Says to Carmelo Anthony, not on my watch. Outstanding job of picking and choosing his spots. And in the second quarter, taking over offensively.
The Lakers are playing a ton of zone, a lot of elbows and boxes, and they have got to be more patient on that end of the floor, Mike.
Bryant pulls up doors, knocks it down. Kobe Bryant with 21. Shot clock down to 7. Fisher to Bryant. Bryant to Walton. Walton flips it up and gets it to go. Lakers have 20 assists. The ball movement has been good all game. Walton steps back and knocks down the shot. Luke Walton doing a strong job off the bench as Kobe Bryant gets his 8th assist, same as last game. Bryant on Phillips. Gets inside, flips it up, banks it in, and a foul. Kobe Bryant with a chance for a three-point play. Phillips defended him well, too, on this one.
And turns around and says, he can't guard me. Nothing personal, but not just Phillips. That's just strength, the ability to take the contact and finish. You get the sense that Bryant and the Lakers are trying to take this game right now.
And they talked the last couple of days about not letting happen again what occurred in the Houston series, where they were forced to go to a Game 7. Trying to wrap it up here and give themselves some rest before an NBA Finals appearance, as they now have their largest lead, a 16-point advantage with 5 to play in the third.
This is a very good performance by the Lakers.
Bryant. Oh, Kobe Bryant, another one, and it's a 20-point lead for the LA Lakers. They are taking it to Denver here in the third. The PA system trying to fire up the crowd. The Nuggets play has not been able to do that. Smith on Bryant. Bryant falling away, draws the foul, almost put it in. And he'll go back to the line as Smith picks up his 4th. They are 13 for 13 from the line. Kobe's hit all 7 of his.
You want to win big in this league, you have to have a guy on your team that stops the bleeding, because other teams are going to go on runs. You see what the Lakers do, reliable. They put the ball in the hands of the best player, and he time and time again comes through.
And it's yet another free throw. Pau Gasol doing a little bit of everything for the Lakers here in the second half. Gasol has the height advantage, left-handed, rolls it in. Glazer on Odom. Gasol to Bryant. Nice fake. There's the drive and the finish. Beautiful execution. The chance of defense here at the Pepsi Center. Nuggets season on the line right now. 7 on the shot clock. Bryant to the basket, lays it in.
But here's my problem, Coach. No denial of the pass to Bryant. If you're J.R. Smith, understand the situation. Force somebody else to make the play. Trots out, allow him to catch it, and then no help on the dribble penetration.
Smith has 5 fouls. Kobe Bryant for 3. 35 for Bryant, and it's back up to 19. Timeout Denver. And once again, this building goes quiet. But it comes to an end tonight as the LA Lakers are Western Conference champions. They win the series in 6 games.
Does a great job of tutoring Dwight Howard. Kobe Bryant rattles it in. 59% from the line during the regular season, but hit 70% in that Cleveland series as Bryant off to a good start.
It's the first time he was going to be a featured part of any offense.
Bryant, quick move, blocked by Howard, but he hit it off the backboard. It was close. They call it a goaltend. Peters trying to hound Bryant, back up to Fisher. Can Fisher get going with his jumper? He's been off the mark so far in the playoffs all series long. Gasol spots up. They let it go. They've been letting him play here early. Nice entry pass. Luke Walton off the bench with 6 points. Bryant gets inside. Tough shot. Gets it to go. He's hollering for a foul.
And as Mark said, they are picking on Courtney Lee right now.
And a timeout call.
You guys sound like some of the other national media now.
Set because his defenders are on the wrong side of the offensive guys in the Lakers.
Bryant, Peaches right on top of him. He throws it down. Mark, you saw Kobe Bryant yesterday. He is as serious as we've seen him all season right now.
So you take a look at Kobe Bryant defeating the Lakers. Not just one game, but you got to win 4.
Fisher for 3. That's good. Derek Fisher's found the mark early. Kobe Bryant deflected by Nelson. Bryant gets it right back. Falling away, tough shot, puts it in. Oh, what a shot from Kobe Bryant. The big free agent signing for Orlando did not have a great regular season. Was injured a good part of it. As Bryant pulls up again. Kobe Bryant with 16.
If you're the Magic's defense, you have to have a Shane Battier mentality. You have to stay the course. Don't get frustrated. Make them work.
Turkoglu thought he felt contact, so he threw it up. And Randy Smith, a former All-Star guard, died of a heart attack today. Hearing about Randy Smith.
I'm talking about a great player, one of the fastest players that this league has ever seen. Outstanding. Watching him as a youngster with the Buffalo Braves.
Touchdown pass to Bryant, but he has to come back and get it. Bryant also has 5 assists so far. Drives, kicks it out. Gasol, wide open jumper, knocks it down. Has a foul to give here. And there's a magical holder for the final shot. Bryant gets inside, drives on Gortat, and gets it to go. Final seconds, Nelson. And Nelson does not get the shot off in time.
You talk about game 1, he looked to be aggressive offensively. Time and time again, early on, getting it going, recognizing the mismatches. Good job of facilitating, getting guys wide open shots. And all of a sudden, put his foot on the gas pedal, taking advantage of the smaller Magic defenders. You talk about degree of difficulty. Well defended, contesting. This is good defense by Peter. You have done your job. Good defense, just better offense. That's why he's the best in the world. Once again, the contest, when he gets it going, he talked about it. I don't even see the defender in the picture.
It's a 2-3-2 format in the finals. Bryant up and under, pretty move, banks it in. Bynum was extremely active in the first half before he picked up his 3rd foul. Bryant, tough shot, that's good.
Good feed from Dwight Howard out of the post. It's inside-outside basketball. They're getting quality looks.
Kobe Bryant, hit, count it, and 1. 26 for Kobe Bryant, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, a very good screen by Gasol. Very good use of the screen by Bryant. Gets to his right hand, and you couldn't see the foul there where he clipped his leg. But that is just...
Gasol up and under. Beautiful adjustment. And they're on their feet at the Staples Center as the Lakers have opened up an 18-point lead.
Minutes. Rafer Alston can play big minutes.
Shot clock winding down. Kobe Bryant on the drive. Gets to the basket. Oh, what a move from Kobe Bryant as the shot clock expires. He's got 29. And the Lakers back up by 18. And the shooting numbers continue to plummet for Orlando. Bryant again. Bryant looks up at the shot clock. Couple of fakes. Shot clock at 2. He's got to put it up. Tries to bank it. Does so. And a foul. Kobe Bryant brilliant here in the 3rd quarter. And the Lakers up by 22.
Incredible on the offensive end. Good defense, just better offense. The ability to take the hit, create your own shot, a thing of beauty. Bryant putting on a clinic.
Finds Ariza. Ariza open 3. Bang! 25-point lead for the Lakers.
But once again, it's off of the play of Bryant.
29-15 here in the 3rd quarter. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Had a nice season this year. Was a contributor to Orlando's 59-win season. Nice pass inside. Gortat blocked from behind. Terrific defensive play.
Talking about a cold hard look. How about a cold hard stare? Right from the opening tap, Kobe Bryant had the look. On a mission, getting guys involved and then turn back time. Talking to guys on the bench. Excited after plays. The attitude, the approach, the mentality became contagious. And the Lakers from the jump.
To play. He didn't play in 5 of the 6 games against Cleveland after starting all 7 games against Boston.
He's in a different role than when he was a star at college, and he's adjusted well to it. Bryant now with 40 points, most he's ever scored in a finals game. That shot blocked. And we'll have timeout. Under 2 minutes remaining in a Laker blowout. Ball very well, especially through the first 3 quarters when the game was decided. Ariza hits a 3. Not for the Lakers, certainly, Doris. And Bryant, and you know, Mark, we talked about this as he shoots over Turkoglu and knocks it down. There's a 6'10" Odom leading the break. Fisher left wide open, puts it in.
He's a more defined, more compact post game.
Ariza wide open, hits a 3. Or Howard couldn't handle it. Bryant goes right at Ray for Alston, kicks it out. Fisher for 3. Bang! Kobe Bryant wide open for 3.
Finding your man and contesting his shot.
Bryant puts it in. Bryant a quiet 6 points. Looked to distribute more in the first half. Trailed by as many as 7 in that first half. Bryant hand at his face, knocks it down.
This is very painful.
Bryant aggressive offensively, turnaround shot, in and out, and in again. Here he goes. Ariza with the steal. Fisher, Ariza, touch pass to Bryant. There's a fast break. And the Magic want timeout. Trevor Ariza's defense once again leading to points for the Lakers.
Poor Orlando Magic offense, but give Trevor Ariza credit. Active hands off to the races, centers the basketball to the point guard. No charge, hands it off to Kobe Bryant. Outstanding job of running the fast break. Take notes, Orlando Magic.
Game. Bryant drills it.
Pop, you can get deep penetration like Jameer Nelson just did.
Fisher, good, wide open 3. Puts it in. Tied it in. 1-point Laker lead. Petrus does a good job keeping Bryant in front of him. Shot clock at 2. Odom has to put it up, and he puts it in. Down 1-0 in the series. Kobe Bryant on the pull-up. Shot clock at 6. Bryant on the drive. The runner looks to bank it. Does. Ties the game. Most of the crowd on their feet here at Staples Center. Bryant, jab step, drive, puts it up. Shot's good. Tough shot. The Lakers back up by 1. Orlando over the limit right now, so any foul puts LA at the free throw line. Bryant looks inside, finds Gasol. Gasol, count it, and a foul as the Lakers go up by 5.
And it's Bryant making plays. High pick and roll with Gasol. Looks like he's looking to score. Good job of delivering the pass. Trusting your receiver. Pau Gasol once again with those great hands to catch and to finish.
Kobe Bryant had 8 assists in game 1. He's got 8 more assists here in game 2. And that last one enables the Lakers to take a 6-point lead. It's the largest lead of the second half.
Take the double team and then allow Turkoglu to stick it in rhythm.
Derek Fisher sticks his first shot. He felt would help him get past it. He was disappointed, but it was a very tough shot.
Mike, I don't think that one.
As Howard throws it out, they're going to call a go-10 ball on the way down. And Kobe Bryant will set up. Nice entry pass to Gasol. Lewis went for the steal and got burned. And the Magic go up by 1. Kobe Bryant gets it to go, his first shot. Takes the three, now puts it up, a three-pointer. Kobe Bryant rattles it in. So he hits his first two shots, and the Lakers back up by 4.
Over a well-contested shot by Lee, and then the three-pointer. Working his jab step games, gets some separation, and knocks it in. Bryant, 5 points, 3 assists.
It's because he didn't know what a layup was.
They've hit 8 of their last 9 from the field. Lakers shooting pretty well themselves early. Bryant gets inside. Oh, pretty play.
If you're the Orlando Magic in that situation, help has to come quicker. You cannot allow Kobe Bryant to play one-on-one on the block.
Petrus in pursuit. Bryant double team, knocks it down, and falls down afterwards. He has 9 here in the first quarter, and he's 4 for 4. Bryant, 4 on the shot clock line. Drive again. Kobe Bryant, lethal early. He's 6 of 7. There's just no way to defend that.
No, that's well defended. There's nothing you can do about that right there.
One-on-one. Shot clock winding down, and a foul, and it's good. Bryant nails the three. Petrus went for the fake and bumped him, and a chance for a 4-point play. Mark Wunderlich, though, is going to talk to Joe Crawford about the clock, not about whether he was behind the three. Alston perfect, 4 for 4, but Bryant was better. 17 first quarter points, and at the end of the first quarter of game 3, Lakers with a 4-point lead. Just wanted him to make better decisions as the shot clock down to 5. Kobe Bryant again. Bryant nails the three. He's got 20 points in 14 minutes.
And when he's knocking down shots,
Lakers have won the first 2 in LA. Magic go red hot. Right now, a 1-point lead as Bryant finds Gasol. 4th assist for Kobe Bryant, and the Lakers back up by 1.
This guy is incredible. This guy is absolutely incredible as far as the basketball player is concerned. Shooting over him. How about double team? Can't answer that also. Isolation, 1 dribble pull up. The guy has the package on the offensive end. Good job of selling the shot fake, knocking down the 3 and the foul. Hand down, man down. Kobe Bryant put on an absolute clinic.
5-point win. Gasol rolls, spins, turnaround shot is good. That's a 7-footer doing all that. 8 turnovers for Orlando, much better than game 2 when they coughed it up 20 times. Ariza knocks down the 3. He has turned into an excellent 3-point shooter. It's the first time now Orlando has missed 3 shots in a row all game. They're still at 65% as Bryant nails that one to make it a 2-point game.
If you're Orlando, continue to execute offensively. That's a good shot to last. If Kobe Bryant's not the guy with the ball in his hands, you have to get a stop.
Fisher, open 3. Derek Fisher knocks it down. Bryant looks up. Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in. Back to a 2-point game. His first points of the 4th quarter. Petrus right on Bryant. Howard looking to help. Gasol drives the lane. Layup, banks it in. Bryant forces up a 3. Won't go. Fisher the rebound. Fisher brings it back. He puts up a 3. Off the mark. Bryant the rebound. Lays it in. With 5/10 of a second remaining, it's a 2-point game. Inbound and a foul.
They double-teamed Kobe Bryant in the post. They had rotation, and they were still able to secure the ball.
Bryant with a hand in his face drills his first jumper. We're at the midway point of the first. Bryant to the basket. Drive. Shot's good. And a foul. Chance for the 3-point play for Kobe Bryant. Petrus is first.
So it was a very good move by Bryant. A missed help by Turka. Then he's playing and only scored 1 point.
Odom. Jordan, Bryant, Shaq. Who cares? He's still winning it. Bryant drills it. Guarding in. Bryant jump shot. Puts it in. Gasol the rebound. Ariza. Bryant, a long 3. Drills it. Kobe Bryant, big shot. He's got 16. And that cuts it to 8.
Kobe Bryant scares me. When he's on the floor, it's almost like, it's okay. Everything's going to be all right, guys.
Peaches trying to get Bryant up. Nice defensive play from Kobe Bryant. Very unusual Laker lineups in that first half because of the foul difficulties. That's a 2 from Fisher and puts it in. 10-point Orlando lead. Bryant hits a 3. And just like that, it's down to 7.
I think the finger's okay.
Ariza and Turkoglu a little duel here in the third. Bryant sees the double team coming. Ariza goes to the open spot and nails a 3. Trevor Ariza, 3 straight buckets for the Lakers, and it's a 5-point game. And Stan Van Gundy wants timeout.
Alston does a great job of not selling for the three-pointer, getting into the scene.
He's the second Magic in double figures with 11. Bynum. Soft touch by the big 7-footer. But again, credit Howard's tip for getting that open look. Redick tried to draw the foul. Didn't get it. Ariza running the other way. Goes up and hits the layup. And shot clock as we finish up the third quarter. Bryant leans in, puts it up, puts it in. Tough shot with 4.7 remaining. Here comes Jameer Nelson. Final seconds, does not get it off in time. Couple of tough possessions for Nelson. Didn't like watching, but boy, he's been huge. Nice pass to Odom, and it floats in.
Only because of Lamar Odom's foul trouble. Oh my goodness.
Kobe Bryant with Peaches all over him. And he knocks it down.
And your Peaches, you have to contest.
They're going to review that one. They signal to the Kobe Bryant. Struggle in the fourth quarter of game 3. Spins, pulls up, shot's good. Rebound taken by Fisher. Lakers looking to push. Bryant spinning in the lane. Back for Gasol. Pretty pass. And it's back to a 3-point game.
And the critical part was Pietrus jogging back. Didn't bounce the floor. It's a 2-for-1 situation.
Trying to post up down low on Lewis. Kobe Bryant the drive. The pull-up. Puts it in. Bryant's got 30. Kobe Bryant pulls up. It's good again. Back-to-back jumpers. And the Lakers regain the lead. Lakers with a lot of big offensive rebounds in the second half. Bryant against Peaches. Here comes the double. Up top to Fisher. Straight on 3. Puts it in. Derek Fisher with another clutch 3. And the Lakers go up 94-91. So many big shots in his playoff career. Tied it at the end of regulation. And a huge one here with 31.3 remaining.
Bryant on the post up, waits patiently. The elbow to the chin of Jameer Nelson knocks him down. That ain't all that gets knocked down. Derek Fisher, long distance, next best thing. Steps in rhythm with confidence, knocks down a dagger 3.
Out of the gates, he had 17 in the first quarter of game 3, 13 in the first quarter of game 4, and that's his first field goal tonight. Bryant, line drive jumper, knocks it down. Not a good sign. Those two, nobody going near those two in terms of defending. Bryant hits a 3 down the other end. That's a pretty good sign.
That time in the pick and roll situation.
Bryant, double team, gets it to Bynum. Bynum throws it down. Andrew Bynum, the most aggressive we've seen him here in the finals.
And that's Kobe Bryant once again off the pick and roll, making plays as Andrew Bynum dives to the hoop.
Lewis fakes and drives, goes at Bynum, lost it.
When there's a miss.
Peaches blocked by Bryant. 4 minutes gone by here in the second. A 5-point Orlando lead. Trying to send this finals back to Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant and the finish. We're midway through the second.
Derek Fisher bringing it over, realizing that Ray Paulson's defending Kobe.
Fisher for 3.
And that's just good basketball. Recognize it, force the double team. Bryant, a willing passer. Fisher steps into a knockdown jumper.
Derek Fisher hit the 2 big threes in game 4. Kobe Bryant says there's nobody he trusts more. As we have entry pass stolen. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Out to Ariza. Wide open 3. Puts it in. Bryant looking double team. Gets it to go. Tough shot. And a timeout Orlando. So here comes one of the first hits
from the Lakers. And now when the Magic respond, Stan Van Gundy wants to talk about it. He also said that feels like a long, long time ago. Mark, you remember that series. You were in it for the Pacers as Ariza hits another three.
Well, I do recall the one thing we had going for us was great leadership. We had a superstar, and we really believed that we could win the series. We talked about that moment coming for the Orlando Magic, whether they would fold a tent or fight. This is that moment.
Austin to drive, bank shot won't go, gets his rebound, back up, block. They trailed by 9 early, but a storm comes storming back in the second. They head to the locker room with a double-digit lead.
There's no hope. This guy is just too good. He has dominated this first half with the shot and with the pass. 15 points, 4 assists, putting the ball on target, which is allowing everybody else to play well.
Perhaps another half to fight in this season. Austin to drive, that's a bad shot. Orlando 41% from the field. Bryant knocks it down. He's got 17.
Now, this isn't a secret. This is one bad man. And you're talking about a complete basketball player. Outstanding to watch.
And a foul as Turkoglu put it up.
And then all of a sudden, the unexpected hits you with a right cross.
To a game like this than he's doing tonight, correct?
Well, absolutely. There was a time where this guy would try to get 50 tonight, and his team would have a chance of winning. But they're at their best when he's making plays.
Wow! And speak of making plays, Bryant banks it in, off balance, falling down, and it's backed up to 11.
So you see, they single covered him that time.
Crowd a little quiet right now at the Amway Arena. Nervous for their Magic. Fisher hits the jumper, and the lead goes up to 13, largest of the game.
And that's why you give him the basketball. Good things happen. Sells the shot, delivers it to Fisher. Fisher doesn't have to do anything but lock and load.
Well, they've been cold all night, but they're a team that can get red hot. They'll be very streaky. Bryant's jump shot, it's good. 23 for Kobe Bryant.
I'll tell you what, you're not going to win allowing J.J. Redick to defend Kobe Bryant one-on-one. That's a recipe for disaster.
Bryant fires a three, puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown, and the lead back to 16. Timeout, Orlando. And a lot of the air just went out of the building here. The fans desperate for a comeback. But the Laker fans up and applauding. Another brilliant game from Kobe Bryant.
Magic make a couple of shots. Kobe Bryant looking to stop the bleeding. Hand down, man down. Turkoglu pays the price as Bryant knocks down a dagger three.
26 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 block shots, and 8-13 away from winning another NBA championship. Bryant on the drive, banker is good. Another spectacular night, another 30-point game for Kobe Bryant. While Kobe Bryant, the Lakers and their fans are ready to celebrate. These two will join Shaq and Duncan as most championships among active players.
And I like that Phil Jackson leaving this group on the floor.
Letting them get one final ovation. The shot clock's going to wind down, then the Magic will inbound. Many of the Magic fans still here as they'll want to applaud their Orlando Magic for their accomplishments this year. There are also a number of Laker fans that have been here throughout the arena, ready to celebrate a championship. There's the final seconds. As the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
We are honored to have with us tonight Bill Russell, who led the Boston Celtics to 11 championships in 13 years, the ultimate champion. We have named the MVP trophy in his honor. And the MVP of the 2009 NBA Finals, who averaged 32 points plus, who averaged almost 6 rebounds and 7 assists a game, Kobe Bryant.
Congratulations, Kobe Bryant, your 4th NBA championship. You go back to a year ago this time. The Boston Celtics beat you all. What was your focus from that moment to this moment?
Well, we knew we had to become a better defensive team consistently. Better defensively, better on the boards. And, that's what that series last year taught us. And we came back this year with a renewed focus.
Everybody, critics, fans, the media, we've all speculated why this title means something different than the other 3. We don't want to speculate anymore. Why?
Well, just for the challenge of it. I mean, it's so tough, to win a championship. They have to start over from scratch. I mean, we started over from scratch, and, here we are again, and this really feels like a dream. I mean, it doesn't even feel real right now. It's unbelievable.
With a minute 12 left, you guys are up by 11. We saw you on the bench during a timeout, and you were gnawing on your fingernails. What were you thinking then?
I just couldn't wait for the clock to go down. I was just waiting and waiting and waiting for the time to expire so this moment can finally be here.
During this whole finals, really during the whole playoff run, we've seen you at press conferences with very short, clipped answers. You've had a scowl on your face. What does winning this mean for you right now?
This means everything. I mean, we really work so hard as a group. We sacrifice so much. We put in so much time, so much effort, and, it just feels unbelievable to get here with a group of guys that are like brothers to me, and, we can all enjoy this together.
How are you different as a man and a player than you were 7 years ago, the last time you won a championship?
I think you just get better. You just grow as a person. You grow as a man. And, you just try to figure out the best way to lead these guys.
I see you with your family. How are you guys going to celebrate tonight?
Well, we'll probably let them have soda. And we can, spill some champagne around a little bit.
Just a little bit. Congratulations, Kobe Bryant.